What up? It's your boy here, and today we have a new video. Now, I shouldn't have to say this, because I'm sure you're all aware by now that murder is illegal. No matter your race, wealth, or sexual orientation. Murder is murder. Today, we're talking about the LGBTQ+ panic defense law. Now, recently, my niece came to me with this law, if you can even call it that allows people to kill an LGBTQ+ person out of defense. While I will not argue that the stand your ground law exists, which allows you to use lethal means to defend yourself, this one is absolutely retarded, and there was a situation that popped up that required my niece to speak to law enforcement, and she was ready to break down in tears because of this so-called law, because she's an LGBTQ+, and I'm assuming the way Tik Tok was putting it, they just had the right to kill someone if they were gay. Now, I found a website that defined this law in depth and quotes a case used in said law. The LGBTQ+ panic defense strategy is a legal strategy that asks the jury to find that a victim's sexual orientation or gender identity expression is to blame for a defendant's violent reaction, including murder. It is not a freestanding defense to crime liability, but rather a legal tactic used to bolster other defenses. When a perpetrator uses an LGBTQ+ panic defense, they are claiming that a victim's sexual orientation or gender identity not only explains, but excuses a loss of self-control and the subsequent assault, by fully or partially acquitting the perpetrators of the crime against LGBTQ+ victims. This defense implies that LGBTQ+ lives are worth less than others. So I'd like to point out, first of all, in that entire paragraph, the word law was not used once, meaning those certain TikToks are misleading. So if my niece is watching, they're lying to you. You really shouldn't believe in TikTokers. Secondly, if you need a breakdown of all of that, basically what it is it's a tactic that lawyers try to pull out of their ass to try to win a case, probably making them inevitably lose said case, and as well as making people think that LGBTQ+ lives are worthless. It makes me sick to my stomach that someone would even think this way. Now, there was a case where this was used, but I don't know the outcome. But this website had this to say about it. One of the most recognized cases that employed the LGBTQ+ panic defense was that of Matthew Shepard. In 1998, Matthew Shepard, a 21-year-old college student, was beaten to death by two men. The men attempted to use the LGBTQ+ panic defense to excuse their actions. Despite widespread public protests, the defense is still being used today. I'm assuming since it said attempted, it's safe to say they lost. Now, I'm not saying you should delete TikTok, I'm just saying you should always fact-check things before you come to your own conclusion. That's gonna be it for this video. Sorry for not uploading in 3 weeks, but I've been busy doing absolutely nothing. If you liked what you saw, I recommend liking and subscribing, as it helps me out a lot. Turn on notifications if you want to be informed about when I upload. If that doesn't float your boat, I recommend joining the Discord or following me on Twitter, as I will always post video updates there. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys.